Hi guys, Freddie B here. Welcome to Week 1 NFL. And it's time for the ongoing pathetic series of Freddie B's pathetic NFL picks for Week 1 of the NFL season. Was that a word salad? Am I Kamala Harris or what? Anyway, what I'm going to do for the next 16, 17 weeks, if I remember, is to give you the picks based on my incredible knowledge of the game, which is absolutely zero. But you can take these picks to the bank, take them, put them with your bookie, make these bets, and I guarantee you might win a few and you'll probably lose more than you will win. These picks are based solely on my thoughts and if I like the team or not. So that is how I pick them. I do zero research. The only thing I've done this morning, because I forgot to do this on Thursday, by the way, I picked Kansas City to win that game, and I lost. Anyway, brought to you by the Wave Inspired over on Siesta Key. So go see them and get some great clothes if you want to impress your girlfriend. So here are the picks, and here's how they go. They go in no particular order or anything more alphabetical. And I'll tell you who the favorite is and who I'm picking. And if there's a reason why, I'll tell you why. Game number 1 I'm going to pick is Bengals-Browns, the battle for Ohio. The Browns are a 1.5-point favorite, and they are at home, and I'm going with them. They gave up the greatest name in football, the greatest quarterback name, playing Baker Mayfield, who is now a Buccaneer. And but maybe the Browns will be better, so I'm going to go ahead and pick the Browns. Next game I've got are the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Baltimore Colts. Okay? Again, the Colts are favored. They're playing at home. Interesting to this week, there's a lot of favorites that are not playing at home. Normally, you don't see that in the NFL a lot because that home field advantage does mean a whole lot, I think. Anyway, Colts are favored. I'm taking them. No particular reason. I'm a Floridian. Jacksonville's okay, but they're really kind of South Georgia. The Buccaneers against the Vikings. These are two warrior class teams. The Vikings, they basically discovered North America. The Buccaneers, they basically stole shit from everybody. The Buccaneers are playing in Minnesota, but the Buccaneers are favorite. The Buccaneers do have Baker Mayfield. So, I'm going to go with the Buccaneers over the Vikings. Could be a bit of an upset, but the Bucs are actually favored by a few points. The Tennessee Titans against your New Orleans Saints down in New Orleans. New Orleans, probably the most filthy city in the country that is not covered with homeless people. But it's a nice place anyway. But the Tennessee Titans are going to go down there and they're going to beat the New Orleans Saints in whatever they call the Superdome now. It used to be the Mercedes Superdome, but I think they got new naming rights for that. Then, one of the games of the day, the St. Louis Cardinals against your renewed, brand new ownership team, Washington, wait for it, Redskins. First thing the Commodores ought to do is take back their old name, the Redskins. Maybe bring back some dignity to that team. But the Redskins are not favored. The Cardinals are. The Cardinals are coming in to RFK Stadium or JFK Stadium or FedEx Field or whatever you want to call it as a favorite. And I'm picking the Redskins. Because why? Because they're the Redskins. And they deserve a win. Then we go to the Packers. The Packers against the Bears in a North Conference. The only thing that sucks about this game is that there won't be any snow yet. Packers are going to Chicago. And assuming they get to the game arena without getting shot, they are a favorite. And I believe the odds on somebody trying to shoot the bus are probably pretty good in Chicago. So there's a side bet that you might want to take. How many bullets will the bus have to take? And will anybody die? So, the Packers are going in against the Bears. The Bears. I'm going to pick the Pack. Why? Because they no longer have Aaron Rodgers. Aaron is still suffering from post-Danica Patrick syndrome. He's missing that girl because she is super cute. But she does not know how to wear clothes on Formula One or IndyCar racing when she's doing analysis. And I think the thing is that she was better looking when she was young. Some women get really great looking as they get old. Demi Moore. I mean, she's still smoking hot. But Danica's kind of losing her looks, and she's wearing tents instead of dresses. Terrible. Anyway, next game. Game of the day, game of the century, the game I've been waiting for the entire offseason. The Miami Dolphins go to San Diego to play the Chargers. Tua Tagovailoa. It took me 3 years to say the name Tua Tagovailoa. He can now win football games as long as he doesn't get hit in the head and die. Tua's going to take it, and the Dolphins are going to win that game. Then we're going to go with the Raiders and the Broncos. I hate the Raiders. They're a favorite over the Broncos in Denver, but Denver's going to win that. The Cowboys with Dak Prescott are going into the Giants. The Giants, again, are a favorite in New Jersey, but I think the Cowboys got something to prove. I kind of like Jerry Jones. I don't know why, but I do. I like the Cowboys. I'm not a super big fan. If it's the Redskins-Cowboys, I'm going with the Redskins, but I like the Cowboys anyway. So I'm going to pick the Cowboys in this one. And then Monday Night Football. The Jets with their new young quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, against the Bills. Okay, with Josh Allen. Josh Allen is the new Aaron Rodgers, along with Tua Tagovailoa. Aaron Rodgers is taking the money, and I don't blame him. The Jets are at home. They are a favorite. But I think the Bills are probably going to win the AFC East. And to do that, you've got to get through the Jets. So, I think the Jets are going to win. So, there you have it. There's week one. Sorry it's late. Talk to you. See ya.